I put deco on the Christmas tree. You know this color of this more and laptop is blurred. I don't like it. The, or maybe it's dirty the camera. Maybe it's dusty. It's not clear the your face.
And of course, that kind of approach where the political class just sort of says, if you raise concerns about what's going on in your community, you're just an evil bigot. That's going to generate even more resentment, isn't it? You're generating a kind of powder keg situation that's bound to. Now, of course, I'm not justifying violence or looting or mob violence, anything like that whatsoever. But the point is that those in the centre, those who are meant to be sensible political figures, just are not taking these concerns seriously. Do you think that's fair?
Music.
Yes, I do. The mainstream, I think even as a result of this riot, are now even less likely to allow sensible debate on the immigration issue. And I don't know if you've had him on this program, and there's an academic working in Britain called Eric Kaufman.
Music.
Now, I think we've lost David again there, but he was about to make a point about Eric Kaufman, who we have had on this show. But hopefully we can get David back in a moment, because I think it's very interesting what he's saying. But I want to come to you, Francis, about this. Do you have any particular responses to what David has said so far?
I think David is actually really on the knuckle there. I think what you say is entirely accurate. The rate to maximum if it intends, and I use that word actually because there are a lot of things those communities change rapidly now that they simply aren't comfortable with. And if they start to vocalize this and say, hey, look, the immigration is high, there's too much immigration, and as a result, that is causing effects in my community that I'm simply not happy with.
Yes.
That is deemed to be unacceptable.
Well, that's a legitimate concern, but then you also have, there will be some racist individuals,
of course,
piggyback onto this who opportunistically, use this kind of situation. But I think what's happening is that the government really tries to take this area as being this kind of far right.
well, because it is the very easy way to shut down the conversation. You can say, well, people are saying,
this is
Watch this. I watch it and she goes to bed. Light in.
I thought it was silent enough. That don't sound silent, that's annoying.
I put music a little bit.
Well, you don't need to put it on, you can let it still over, can't they?
And
justify the hate speech bill that he wants to push through. There does seem to be a groundswell of opposition there. But if it's the case that what he's going to do is just use these kind of events to say that what we'll do is we'll just silence all opposition, this strikes me as very authoritarian. Is it fair to have them?
Extremely. I mean, the Irish really established the root of those habits of and set at one point. Because it tried to keep it as perfect between concerns about the needs of the Irish, for example, Harry Callahan, and with the corrective measures that for the rest of Europe. And the government asked, well, okay, can we cope with this practical then far fewer email, even in absolute terms, even though it has not plans our population. So it's sort of questions that all we can ask. And the people who one of the papers said 75% of Irish people think the numbers coming out of Ireland, and they really have been single mainstream representing that 75%. So that's not bad. So where those 75% go, and the concern is really outlines on the basis. So, I mean, you have to have effects on that.
And those views then will get to be part of that. It's not as simple as left versus right. And I think that the for the compare the support of the voters are even higher than 75% because they've been too much higher. So it's not as though we can just put this down to left right discussion, is it?
You should then go to the support for working class areas and the obviously it's a most great impact of areas. But sooner or later the down has to break in Ireland, politically speaking. So in the Netherlands, I'm not speaking about their purpose here. I'm speaking about what the popular forms of the Democrats and Austria together. A lot of it's Kurdish foreign refugees who get their parents. I think it's all of the Kurdish like this with and students are so the army, the head of the second party is what the army is the fully Netherlands and fully refugee from Turkey, and she's saying we have to limit the numbers coming in the Netherlands in order to stabilize the country, and the Netherlands absorb what has taken in the last few years. So the equivalent of this of the people of Ireland, the whole critical in the past, is pretty rarely with this kind of money that are out there. So this politician is equivalent to the Netherlands, which is far like the Ireland. We really have a pretty counterpart in the Netherlands. Same thing with their country, unstable here, and more unstable they make them. Sooner or later, they're going to get the outcome they don't want, which is that Irish person is the Netherlands. And I don't know how this mainstream competition will be able to address all this mainstream.
Tesla tests a bulletproof car. A young boy campaigns for an end to the nerd emoji. And the draw for a major football event takes an unexpected turn. It's almost time for social sensations. Don't go anywhere.
Bonasar, this is air traffic control. Do you copy?
Copy ATC.
What comes you find a range of video sites out there that you can't go to?
Roger.
We need a website that shows that you can go websites that grab you and compromises all of your plans. Is that all you have to say? Georgia.com is window. It has loads of licensed UK video websites with services all in one place. Georgia.com/window. Gotcha now.
It is estimated that every few minutes a child is born with a traffic water. In the countries where we work, we can't afford for corrective surgery. So children with health conditions face home and isolation. Yet just £5.50 a month each month. Operations finance teamwork until doctors and nurses and clients to change someone to move despair to possibility. Just £12.50 a month or £150 to make it right now will help transform a waiting time. The sales of our is not your time because we don't have
More than this, let's know. So I think our life is just infected with
our lives change with it. We need to do more. We need to be
homes now with the ones you. It's been a sense of purpose, a place to belong.
Fancy car.
This supports living an independent and active life longer.
Here is white inside the wall.
Yeah, I know that.
Foggy.
Foggy, yeah. It's no foggy out in North Cave.
Really?
Yeah. Huh?
Not foggy though.
Where?
Not cave.
Yeah. It was more foggy at North Cave. More foggy.
Just like you. What's the crack? What's his body running?
Fairyland, the perfect combination of generous chocolate chips and a crunchy, crumbly texture. It's the last crumb.
We've got multiple windows open on that. Have your windows open? Are you sure? We've got them hidden underneath. Maybe.
Introducing new Crystal Active Gummy Pack. Fix the blood in the brush, which will start abdominal fat to worse. New Crystal Active Gummy Pack helps repair gums in 1 month. Crystal Active Gummy Pack. This Christmas, two sons, full and relief. What about the moment in between when you start to be released? You get back to ordinary, and ordinary feels amazing. Powerful extra drops, powerful pain relief. Release starts here.
Evil Genius with me, Russell Coe. Mondays at 9 on Sky History.
We're all at sea this evening on Blaze, and we begin with astonishing archaeology. Our new series, Black Sea Mystery, starts at that's followed at 10:20 by new shipwrecks when history resurfaces. Then at 11:20, we finally surface to catch up with secrets of the lost liners. All tonight on Blaze. We're on the River Stour in hunting for evidence of shrine of Tulungan. We found rare evidence from the time this worn by everybody, but we're still on a quest for a rare pilgrim badge and the remains of its marble shrine. So how would they have ended up in the river? Well, good question. Hoping for a 14th century pilgrim badge, Gary's picked up a signal for a small metal object and is hunting it down. Yes. That is the signet ring.
That's
There's
the
a
stone.
ligature on there.
A ring
Wala ka?
in the river.
Intricate.
Oh my
He's got
god.
his GoPro on his wrist.
Really?
Yeah, so when he's underwater, searching.
Oh, right, yeah. I should do like that GoPro in the rest, isn't it? I can't put on the rest though. Oh my god.
Century. There is one famous WS who is around in the 17th century, and that's William Shakespeare. This gold ring is thought to have belonged to the bard himself. Gary's find bears a striking resemblance. A closer look reveals this was made in the 1800s and modelled on the original. And Shakespeare's superman. It's fantastic. It's absolutely amazing. It's all the guys doing that. After some river hunting highs and lows, Bo isn't giving up until we make a big find. You know that history about realizing that one last push we find the top and get that awesome road. Ready? Get the word. Still on the lookout for the rose marble remnants of Thomas Becket's shrine, our current archaeological team are leaving no stone unturned.
It's a big part of whatever it is down there. It's hard to know what it's made of, though.
It's kind of like story.
I think that's the sort of soundscape is really hard to see, but I don't think it's marble that is it.
No one said shrine hunting would be easy, but River Maestro Bo has spotted something by eye that could be of interest. This man-made item has potentially been hundreds of years. Okay, not quite the reveal I hoped for, though. This Gary on my experts. That is absolutely fantastic. Crucibles have been used to melt metal since the Iron Age. The simple design and fired clay material mean this one could well be medieval. Just the time that velvet was made. It's an incredible find, and even more so when you consider the small lead souvenirs it could have been used to make. Happiness. It's a craft shop that's a workshop somewhere. But I'm very rare to get them in another city. They have that cathedral set there, which is fantastic. Now, Bo has been convinced how special this could be. He has something else up his sleeve. I did find what looked like, I can say the way you see at the bottom of that. Yeah, that looks like melted lead. Yeah, it looks like you could say something like that. So that itself is really make you think that alive right. Oh, that is funny. such a significant find just as the day is brought to a close. We've given this history such a significant find just as the day is brought. It's about to make such a significant find just as the day is brought to a close. We've given this historic piece that we've got. Hello, this comes about it. Battling through the river rubble, that somber reminders of World War II, the battle of Ukraine, the explored and in our hunt to find evidence of pilgrimage, we came up trumps with this intricate buckle in the 14th or 15th century that could have easily come from a pilgrim's stew on their way to St. Beck's Shrine. Then, just by the west gate where Henry II would have passed on his pilgrimage, we uncovered this medieval crucible, complete with its potential last piece of lead before it was banished to the water. It is exactly what would have been used to make hundreds, if not thousands, of pilgrim badges as far back as the 1100s. Oh, well, it was a good adventure. And let's not forget, in spite of the trying searching conditions, we did still find some items from that pilgrim era, which is quite amazing. It is. You know what? We always succeed. We are? Okay. What's your next? Not surprising? As a Let's do it. Next time we're in Colchester, battling with one of our toughest rivers. Searching for relics of a brutal Civil War siege. We're evidence of what existed for you.
Well, the curtain. Quite interesting. Yeah, I got that one. One of them. You go on the lofts, and then you just put the flap down.
Yeah.
So it's like a reminder. To put the key in, you've got to lift it up. So hopefully it'll jog her memory, not leave keys in the door. I bet she did. I bet she quickly took it out and said to you, "Oh, it wasn't here, it wasn't here." Was she fiddling with the door out?
No, I didn't put the key. I didn't leave the key inside.
Don't surprise me if she did.
I'm silent.
What?
I'm silent. I'm celebrating get married.
The first division.
We're embarking on a journey now. Desire for change. But we can cut our energy bills without cutting back on anything else. So they really are. Keep a cool head. Always regards. Honest.
Cut your energy bills by up to £65 a month. And Ayuda, just £11 a month.
Life's been unboxed.
You put them in what?
Yeah.
What?
Of course.
So much there. There's no one getting that into me.
I'll go it down. I'll go tomorrow.
Let's see who'll be
Wow.
the first cabinet voted out of the jungle. In Anna Celebrity.
You're working tomorrow?
Come on, Sticky. Very nice. Who is headed for home? There are 70. Hello, good morning, Aussies. Good evening, Brits. And welcome to Australia on a night of high emotion because in just over an hour, one set of people will leave the cabin behind us. Here in the studio. Yes, it's a situation that requires compassion, empathy, and above all, for bringing this thing. And now the vote opened at the end of last night's show, and it's still open, and you have all the numbers you need. Call 0902 4424 from a line like on your mobile only at 64424 and then ask. Oh, what? Dan Lennon count. I go 2 to see Fred. If Joshua's your favorite, it's all 5 to see Marvin. It's all 6. If you want Nella this year, I will 7. 0902 4424 or 8. See Nigel is on 9. Sam is your 50. And 10. It's 11. And to see the story. It's 12. Most absolute best mistake ever in access to knowledge. Also, Britain gets talking charity corner. Or more like up to 5 times for free. Don't try to vote in Washington. Plus one on demand. Remember, if you vote from your landline, call that long number. If you vote from the UK mobile, call the and remember, your vote to save your face. Keep your favorite celebrities in the camp. Come on tonight's show is everyone's favorite teacher and the letters from home. A chat about Nigel Fraud. Plus, Ella. This is the latest class. Police no kill. So in the horse world, you will how do you? You won't buy a 4. I took it out to get some wood and who's there to greet me? A nice, lovely snake. I mean, I was surprised actually when I first saw it, but in the jungle, you don't have eyes everywhere. What's on your jungle today? Sit down there. Their eyes, pain. Yeah. And they've been able to snake with me. I want bloody hell. I think I would be down a bit more power now. Big hands over looking now. Just shows you the eyes open. If I was possible, I'd say just on the screen. come on with the thought of what would be good is to put the oil, fry the rice as we normally, take it down, and then strain on top, and then add more water.
Still getting the orders for that.
I wonder how many photos I had of that. It was like the environmental perspective, the way we're fishing some of the oceans is not very clever. Yeah, we're destroying the oceans. Destroying. I spoke about it in the Parliament more than anyone. I'm sure you did. But the combination of European greed. Well, it's not just European greed. You've got to stop saying that because it's the world and all the fishing. You've got to stop saying European greed is on this. This is just not right, Nigel. I can assure you, you are just fixated on this and you're repeating this narrative. The thing is with Nigel Farage, you can't get down to the bottom of things because he never answers the questions. But you know why he doesn't answer the question? Because he's talking bollocks. Right, well, really nice. Good.
Oh my God, Tony, you know my thing. Stop lying to yourselves.
Listen, it's happening.
Is it
Someone gave you this on the plate. You would not say it's real nice. No, I would say it's just better than the plain rice. And let's be honest, that's what I'll. Not there, right? I've got no chance. No chance. No chance. No chance. No chance. No chance. It is like an 8-year-old. Always looking for this kid. I find it really funny.
It's only a week left.
It is, but it's
1 week left?
very entertaining. Otherwise,
How many left them now? Some is went home, innit? Is Neil, the black woman, still there?
Yeah, can you to go here? They've had 2 walk out, haven't they? 2 leave. Maybe that's why they've left the evictions later. Because 2's walked out, and they said they're already 2 down.
Oh, no.
Sound is a bit slower than catching it up, it has to be said. No, that's no.
Is it the popo, the empty, the popo as well, innit?
Hi, is it, mate? Do with another one. Oh, no, do. Hiya. That's only 2 in today. No, it's not. It's like 16. No, it is. It's like 4 old bit. What me up there when I put that? So I just won't remember to do it. I feel a bit guilty.
Yes, I am.
Well done, Sammy. Well done, lad.
Got a boy.
Well done. And you just tell me I'm not doing enough. No.
I think you've done it now for the day. That's fine.
What a morning. The Stumpers exclusive, that, isn't it? After 28 years of Hollyoaks, Nick Pickles finally got a new role. From finding Sam Thompson to get water.
Ironically, the pond's a bit dry.
Yeah.
But we've all got to make a living, love. All right, my love?
Yes, love, we do. Love. Yes, love. Now, as we've already heard over the last few weeks, Fred is getting married next year. Lovely. And as we're about to hear, he's going to let his wife. It's their first dance.
Well, you know, Fred just like you before, doesn't he?
All I did here after watching the last few episodes, the kids are cancelled.
What's your first time? Oh, we haven't decided. No. I'm going to leave it one. Yeah. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's it. That's much for you. It's also celebration of life. I'm going to make a good party. It's going to be mad. Very impressive today, you know? Yeah, I have to. I want it to be like a Jamaican festival. Yeah, that's it. Very doors, cocktails, you know, like different stations everywhere. Yeah. So where the color. Yeah. But when it comes to work, I know what I want. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think, yeah. Like that's the problem. Everything that's comfortable. I don't want to take off. As long as around country, you know what I mean? Oh, baby, everything will be alright. Alright. Actually, I can't wait to see him. I bet. I can't wait to see him. So that was funny. We have this person for so long. I feel like my love for her is growing even more, you know? I know. This is exactly how I feel. I know they're saying absence makes the heart grow fonder. You know, it's very, very true. This is the show, you know, I'm desperately miss her. So, you know, she's my best friend. There's so much I want to talk to her about and tell her about. That is definitely the hardest part of this, not being able to share my days with my best friend. No, when I see her and I hold her for the first time, she will feel the love that you know what I mean? It will just come through. Oh, just how much I've missed her. You know, it's crazy, man. Never in our life will we go through this again. You know, as you were talking, you almost wound up and threw my push up.
Friends, I wouldn't do the press ups like that. They're a bit quick.
Yeah, a bit quick.
And look, that there wasn't it wholesome content?
Yeah, it was wholesome.
And they all right, absence does make the heart grow fonder.
I wouldn't know.
Sorry?
Sorry? Right, time of the latest trial now, and your votes meant Nella will be facing Fright at the museum.
And this one would be a nightmare for poor Nella because it preyed on her worst phobia, Australian museums.
Hey, it's no laughing matter, Australian museumophobia.
Eighth tongue. It's my eighth tongue.
You got it. Don't worry.
Come on, we're behind you. Come on. Come on.
What's that? This one is a new one, isn't it?
You are so strong.
Fright
Oh.
at the museum.
The other girl blonde.
Sounds
Vice
scary.
hair.
I just hope Nella's alright because there's a lot of responsibility on Nella's head right now. That pressure is very, very hard for anybody.
Responsibility.
That's who we meditate.
Yes, it's meditate. How do we do that?
Everybody just say again and again and again. Yeah? And we close our eyes. Total relaxation. Nothing in there can hurt me.
What the heck? He's hypnotized. Huh?
It's a right fucking whimpering for a boxer.
He's
It's a right
hypnotizing. Mental preparation.
Just, I should get through it.
When she go trial again, going to trial. I think they want to evict him.
Once again. How many is this?
Altogether, 8.
What do you think? The public votes you. How can it tell you?
Public voted him.
It's either I'm doing good or I'm doing bad. But at this point, it is what it is.
Well, listen, Tony got 9 out of 10 yesterday.
I know.
Would you like to do this? The pressure's on for you to do
Pressure is on, but I'm going to play it to sound like it's fingers for cats.
Fingers crossed. That's what we're not going to do. As we find out what's wrong, all goes okay. This is quite a cool. And this is the side of the stars.
Oh my God, there's so many snakes.
However,
Really? Scorpio.
It's on the triad, I see that was never get down here. You know that? Or any further stars would be formed. You don't have to try. Well, I reckon you tell me, you go on this. Yes. Should we do it? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Nella, you look focused. Should we get this going? Yeah. The very best of luck. You can enter the museum and you hear the klaxon. Okay. Good luck. Soft. Here we go. You're in. Christmas, a time for sharing. Some things are a little trickier than others. Walker's crisps, on the other hand, made for it. Walker's actually made for sharing.
And great entertainment, included in one membership. Like Eddie Murphy's new Christmas movie, Candy Cane Lane, all for $8.99 a month. It's on Prime.
Welcome to Fight to Red! Incredible! Now it's moving on. Welcome to the ring of the arena! Who's looking at bonus? You're going to get a welcome bonus from £250! Only a thing to red.com.
Price on the number 7 Restorer and Wool gift set. Shop at Boots and save on something for everyone. Boots. Number 1 concealer, instant eraser from Blue Glow. Do it all concealer. Eraser versus under eyes, spots, fine lines, and texture. Let me show you how I do it. What can't erase? Instant eraser concealer only from Blue New York.
It's time for a treat. Introducing the biggest with or without makeup. Available to furniture. La 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 la. Now I take one way get into the festive spirit. I hope that will work well. I think that's for showing it comes too early.
total darkness. Yeah, in hindsight, we probably should have mentioned that the light switch was on the wall just inside the door.
It's dark
Just
inside.
keep moving nice and slowly. Is this a monument? That looks like one of the exits.
The giant.
Nice and find the star. Now remember, right beside your left inner seat. He's got to see you right now, here for the next one. Earthworms in there. Oh, one minute gone. Jesus, brilliant stuff. Get it in your bag.
Good, Scorpion.
Steady, steady. You've knocked the priceless bars off the top of that.
Don't panic, nose.
That is Scorpion's color. That's it. Oh, 3 stars in your bag.
That's cool.
2 minutes left. Really slow. Small pythons in there. That's just things falling over because you're banging into them because it's the dark. That's your first star now. You're doing great here. Get it in the bag.
See, it's the dark as well.
Yeah, it's no light. No.
Because you don't want to break the ornament.
Yeah, it's hard to feel it.
Crabs in there. Nice stars now. Well done. You did great. Well done. Keep searching out. Oh, is that one? Is that one?
Hello?
Crocs in there. Be careful.
He's a lobster.
That's star number 7. Get it in the bag.
This one?
Well, you tell me, is that one?
It's okay. Let's do it.
She's rolling it. She's been jumping, I can see.
I panicked. Let's do this.
7 minutes gone. It's all them. Come on. Let's get it over 2 more fights. That's it. Find the open. He's going to find the open. 2 minutes left. Oh, set up.
It's a snake.
That's your 9th score now. Get it in your bag. On for number 10 now. Right, now you've got to get in the tunnel. Come on. Turn around. Let's get more tickets. Come on.
Fish pancake.
That's it. Get in there. Top 4 pass. Come on, then. Little pass is start in there. Guys on track. There's one slot in there. All you got to do is get in and get it for a full house.
Jet lags, are you?
Huh?
You can do it, Ella. That's right, it's
You know what? We're still going to get kangaroo cock.
We still got get kangaroo.
You know what? Fear of the online, and instead of focusing on
There's 1,
2, 3, 4, 5,
5. Keep going.
6,
Yes.
7,
Yeah. Yeah.
8,
8. Yeah.
9.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes, now.
Oh,
You want to do it again? No. Do you want to get the 10?
No, that's not good because the hunters never.
No, that's what Tony Bentley got yesterday. Yeah. So, 8 got 9. Never got 9.
Oh.
You've got 8.
Normally, when I get scared, I tend to run away. This time, I fell through with it. But I'm still proud of myself that we get to eat.
We let your head want to come and tell you.
Thank you guys so
Well
much.
done, Emma. Well done. Let's celebrate.
Oh, my gosh.
Kangaroo food again. Vin Santos. Kangaroo.
thing to do, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose, man.
As if I would have been.
This is a bit awkward, isn't it? This is really awkward. And Nigel went, I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that. That's all back on the bed, wasn't it?
I think that Josie said, oh, there was some crap inside there in the box. Watch it again. Yeah. No, darling. So the leaks fell off of the tree. You know what it's about? Getting us back on saying that it was dirty the first time. Because it was dirty.
Fred and Nigel put on pots of ads because they dared to criticise. Fred isn't worried about it at all, but the partnership I think put back on whose responsibility that was, I don't know.
Yes, the thing is,
That is harmless.
Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Hug to daddy. To your daddy. I'm not your daddy.
to a better place. Gone and bossed it, came up with that sauce, and she did everything out of the safe. On top of the world, and they so infectious, like you love seeing like that. And you run in, and just so happy, something you. Every minute is like an hour, every hour is like a day, every day lasts forever. But while I have to follow forever, away forever, away up, I can't get you. Just so long as I wait, going to. Can we do a show in the summer?
Go see.
Hey, I'm not saying. These hits, Nella. Every minute is like an hour, every hour is like a day, every day lasts forever. So what am I supposed to do? I'll wait forever and a day for you, Nella. I'll wait up for you. He's gonna steal the show. What's going on?
So Snell went to Martin number, right? He called her a stick.
Yeah.
Now they're both stuck.
Well, this is a sticky situation.
Come on, Constance, I'm a celebrity.
Mr. Bouvet, some good news. Blind taste tests, our Asset X special luxury and spies proved as tasty as M&S.
Well, I could have told you that. M&S tasted extra fresh, right?
Wonderland. Wonderland.
Okay. It was homeless before it became so harmful. The outside world didn't matter. I started isolated from my friends, from my family. So I don't think I had to look on me. When I started to get well, it was just such a relief.
If you worry about how gambling makes you feel, it can happen. Search Gamble Aware.
Show me what you got, Rudolph. Wow, so much to love. Join in.
you could send free chocolate in secret to someone special? Maybe that friend who always makes you laugh. Or just someone that needs a little lift. With Cadbury Secret Santa, you can send free chocolate secretly from a poster. Like this one. This one. And this one. I'll be popping up all over the country. Look out for a poster near you. Clean up on aisle 5. Hey, Zay, let's go. Products to approve. Yes, I knew that.
Started with chocolate and candy bars.
Using a white boss, that's great. Here you go, pal.
You alright?
I think I'm just singing like a roommate.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
The computer system post office spent an arm and a leg on this fault.
I haven't got that money.
We are fighting on the wars against an enemy owned by the British government, and we're just skin little people.
Mr. Bates vs. the Post Office. Coming soon on ITV1 and ITVX.
Ready for your bushcracker trial? Okay, go. For your first meal. Ta-da! No, I'm out of here.
Crombola, sponsored by a celebrity.
Welcome back, Tom the Celebrity. Get me out of here. Remember, the boat is still open, and the only way to make sure your favourites survive is to get behind them.
Well said, you.
Thank you. Don't touch me.
Calm down. But Josie's been told about the time she had a very bad break. Have you had any bad breaks?
Yes, Magaluf 98.
No,
I told you the seafood paella looked dodgy. I also told you not to go on the water slide after it, didn't I? Huh? We're still bored from Senor Chidi's aqua bar.
yes. That's not what we were talking about. I was talking about broken bones, which you'll have a few of. If you don't shut your face!
I've broken so many bones when I've been drunk.
Have you?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, I did
I
that.
had a house party and I decided to play a combat rolling over the sofa and I broke my arm in so many places and my wrist was like that. Instead of going to the hospital, I just left it and put a pillow over it for the rest of the party. And then by the time I did actually go to the hospital, because I was so hanging, I had to re-break it. Well, then I fell out of the nightclub, broke my ankle.
I was trying to be Michael Jackson.
Join his ball
Did a spin and I cut through all
What the heck
veins
is
in my
open
hair.
his ball?
Oh my god, that scar's actually very
Go
bad.
like this. In the
Yeah,
camera.
all of that. I got run over.
You got run over. Right, I've never known anyone like it. You've been in a car accident, you've got run over, you've been in an airplane accident, like,
Still there?
you've got 9 lives. Oh no, look at that bod. Jeez, it's coming on. All those water runs. 2 more weeks in here and I reckon you can have a
What's that
6-pack.
dancing?
Yesterday,
What's
Nigel was
dancing?
interested in the sun, but
Just
today
in jail.
he's working on those
Just in
rays,
jail.
he's working on
Where?
that body.
Again.
I mean, Nigel, you are also taking the sun.
Just in jail.
Sunglasses, Nigel Farage, taking the sun, every chest out. All you need is a medallion around your chest. Nigel, you can have a medallion with a B. Brexit. Gold. With diamonds.
Yeah.
Has Nigel got a nipple piercing?
They're so fast, isn't it?
That's right.
Nigel, have you got a nipple piercing?
They got no bones.
What are you talking about?
How's that one? Tegan's.
I am just about the last person I think that's ever going to get a pierced nipple. Fred is now seeing things the sun really got to him.
Nigel, I would love it if you had your nipple pierced.
Have you ever thought of getting one?
No, I haven't.
There's a piercing shop near us now when we're
Yeah,
back.
I'm not bloody going.
Not what? What about this one?
No.
Where? Oh my god. Ah, that's what he said. She said, oh my
I
god.
heard you did think about
What
doing
the heck?
Morgan. I mean, personally, I wouldn't do anything like that.
I've got long legs. What the heck?
I think you consider
The
doing
heck?
this movement to be
Like a robot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got it. I got it now. Although somehow, I think that's
Yeah,
worse.
Now, with the first photo of Lumen, the celebrities were divided into 2 teams of 5 and sent out of camp.
Yes, it wasn't for Kev's Deals on Wheels. It wasn't even for a bush to the trial. It was for a very important mission to try and win the ultimate prize.
Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah. Celebrities. In front of you are 5 letters from home. Throughout the game, each letter will move towards a shredder, 1 arrow at a time. I don't think I've ever been so serious in my whole time in the camp. I'm petrified. Next to the letters is the ball run. The ball run consists of 5 pieces of pipe, 1 for each of you. The pipes can only be moved up and down by pulling on the ropes. For every ball you successfully transfer from one side of the ball run to the other, a red light will come on and you will win 1 of the letters from home. You'll have 15 minutes in total to win as many letters as you can. You now decide the order in which the letters should be saved. So who's the most important one? Nana and Marvin.
I think particularly Nella, Marvin, and Josie really want their letters. And possibly this was bring them back.
Tony and Fred, right? Tony and Fred.
We've got the right order. All we've got to do now is deliver the goods.
And we will deliver the goods because we're a great team.
Yeah, really good.
Come on, this is it. There you go, mate. There you go. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. That's it.
We have to get the ball in that dish and not drop it and then transfer it to the person on our right.
That's how it's nice to meet you. Yes. Here you come, stranger. Here you come, stranger. Nice to meet you, baby. There you go. Nice to meet you. You're Frank. Nice to meet you, Cam. Right, unlucky. No, don't worry.
So 2 things. Danielle being on the end had a huge disadvantage. But literally, she couldn't really see.
You've got to come down.
I can't.
You've got to come down.
I can't. I can't see the top of the balls. I can just see 5. So I know we're going that way, that way.
Here it comes. Nice to meet you.
Have a nice walk. I can't see the top of the balls.
No.
I'm too short. Sorry, I can't do it.
No messing about. Quick shot. There we go. Stop around. It's one slot away to go. We will sweat.
What the heck you doing? Balance the balls. Hello po. Oh, is it? Woo! Marvin. Woo! Balance the ball. Not the ay! Ay! Oh no, I dropped it. Okay. Oh my god, Hala. Ah! The balance.
It's very hard to find a team with that sort of communication skills. We've got it right here, right now.
Hala ka. Angel. Is it last week, next week, huh? The eviction. they will be the one who left them is
Streaming this festive season.
Original scene, then I got it show.
Paramount Plus. Come to my cars created my grandma's living in their own car, or Huawei compact the standard to good effort.
King Bone. Merry Christmas, Bella Garcia. Short growing channel. Joshi, Merry Christmas. Kiblat ang ating mga Christmas tree. Ayan ang Christmas light, mistletoe light. Snowing dito. It's my life. It's my life.
Is anybody actually watching?
Yeah.
Oh. Check.
No problem. Somebody stand by it.
Before the break, we feel the first 5 steps. So now the pressure point for Fred, Tony, Josie, Marvin, and Yella. For any of our board number 30. A letter is a kind of written communication on paper via something called the postal service. Yeah, it's a little bit like if you print it off a DM. Yeah.
Yeah,
just for the Christmas tree. I just for the Christmas tree.
No, it's supposed to be silent. All I can hear is our voices and the TV. That's not silent.
I put silent though.
Danielle, very, very important.
Hang on.
Let's go first with Danielle, please.
I'm silent now.
Yeah, terribly. Who else we got?
I think that Nigel is feeling it at the moment. Yeah, I agree. Frankie and Sam.
Oh no, Frank.
Yeah, I think Frankie.
I put like that on the Christmas tree only.
Yes, Mark. Yes, Mark.
Take your time. Keeping your strings level is the key when it first lands in. Keep it level.
Christmas tree.
Oh my God. I'm out to focus on one. Oh, sorry. Normally my full skills are impeccable.
The first couple of minutes, we were struggling to get a bit of rhythm.
Check. Oh. I just didn't know what's going on with my full skills.
Guys, we need to stop.
Oh, it was terrible. I don't really work well under pressure. Oh,
Everyone should be in a level position when we start.
oh, this is doing my head in.
Oh God.
Oh,
All right, Joe. Joe's doing all right.
Crazy.
just look. Oh, just so bad enough. Well, I had a hissy fit, which I'm a bit embarrassed about now. It was all about patience, which is very hard when you haven't got any.
Slow this now. That's it. Control left and right.
You have to balance. There you go.
Yes! Well done, guys.
When I saw that Danielle's one was about to get shredded, I knew you lost it.
That was amazing teamwork from 5 of us in the nick of time. Right, let's do it for Nick, guys, yeah?
You have to balance.
Yes! Well done, Josie!
We got Nick, and we started to really understand the game then.
Get in! Come on! Josie, smashing it. Well done. On to Frankie's one.
Nice.
Yes! Come on! Guys, come on, relax. Listen, if this was for food, we would be laughing and joking.
Yeah.
We're playing with people's emotions and lives here.
Last one. I drop it. Start again.
We can do it.
Go. Balance. Oh no, come on, Queen. 36 seconds.
We came, we saw, we conquered! Well done, everyone. Love that. Come on.
Bloody hell.
Alright, 5 letters for you! Let's not say it yet. 5 letters! 1 each!
Yeah.
You got all of the letters.
Yeah. Well, guys.
All of the letters.
Yeah, all of them.
Guess what?
It's good news for us anyway.
Then we got your acting skills are amazing.
Over the moon. Over the moon. God, I feel like we just won the Champions League. It just means so much that we can do something for the camp that I think trumps everything else. I'm so glad we delivered. You happy, Nilla?
So happy. That's all I wanted. I don't care about none of the sheets. I can go a week without eating. I've got my letter.
What a great day! What a great day! What's a great day, Sam? Yes.
to all 10 of them, all the letters will be delivered successfully and on time.
They're not coming via everything.
No.
Right.
The vault is closed. Very shortly, we'll be heading into camp to reveal who's the first celebrity to leave as a result of your votes.
Ooh. Time for dinner now. And so far, Fred has interfered with every meal that Josie has made. But last night, he turned over a new leaf. He completely chilled out and let her get on with it.
Really?
Not really. Don't be ridiculous.
Like last night, I'm not being funny. That was lovely.
That was the nicest one.
It was just tomatoes.
Fred was not happy, how happy it was.
I know, yeah.
Come up to me, he went, "Can you please go to Jim set on that?" I was like, he went, "To us." I was like, "What that?" He was like, "Everybody said they loved it. Why?" I was like, "It was just having a flavour." Yeah, he went, "Sam said it was the best rice you ever had. Unbelievable." I was like,
It's so funny that you like pulled Danny over and like, I just need to know more about this rice situation. I like all rices. I've loved every meal I've had it.
As a result of Mela winning 9 stars in today's trial, you have Wallaby sausage!
It was music to my ears that it was sausages. It was like the
What is it, wallaby?
smelling sausage I've ever tasted in my life, and I smell a lot of sausage.
I smell a lot of sausage.
But I just put in the rice
Oh
and
my
flavour loads
God.
of rice up and
Yeah, smell of sausage.
Once you boil them, it would be quicker.
No, not if you cut them tiny.
This will be small then.
Yeah, that's what they need to be cut. Don't they?
Okay.
It doesn't know how they go in.
Dinner tonight is Kitchen Nightmare episode 3. I'm just going to enjoy the episode. I'm going to watch it like this. You see, they're not going to cook at the same speed, the potatoes and the sausages.
Oh, you know.
You're going to start with the potatoes.
You know, go for that. Yeah. She's good, Fred. She's good. She's got this.
Let's leave her in her element.
Fred is a chef. As soon as we took him out of the kitchen, he was not a happy bunny. It's killing him. Thank God for that. It's like you can't. You're doing one thing one way, and he wants to do it totally the other way.
Too crazy. You do your thing, Georgie. You're the chef.
I want to capture the flavour from the sausages. I don't just want to cook chips with no flavour.
I just wish she would listen.
I know.
She just want to do what she want to do, but she hardly cooks at home.
I know.
I'm leaving it.
They're arguing because he wants to be cooking, and but that woman is going to cook.
Alright.
It's like, if Sam asked you to teach him boxing and Tony is there.
Because he's a cooking in it. He's a chef, that man. Is he a chef, that man?
Situation stays the same.
I think he was at
Water straight away and boil them straight away before you
Judge
start
on
the rest.
MasterChef.
Fred, can I just get on with the cooking, mate?
Oh no, he wasn't. He was on that fucking thing, wasn't he? That dating game.
Oh, dating
Do
game.
you know that first dates where they meet in the bar? He was worked at the restaurant, and the couples used to meet each other for the first time in the restaurant. I don't remember it. First dates.
First day.
He was on that.
Oh, really?
He's like, yeah.
I genuinely think that Fred has a relationship with food.
It's an unbreakable bond.
That is, but it's like, I think he thinks we're in a high-end restaurant.
Are the sausages cooked now?
Yeah, nearly.
No, because if they're cooked, maybe it'd be wise to take them off.
What she said? What is?
You can't help but interfere.
Obviously, Fred, if they're cooked,
She's the one cooking because that guy wants to cook in it.
Putting the sausage in with the rice to flavour all the rice up.
He don't
And
like
then
it.
I'm doing the chips after.
Okay.
He thinks he's brilliant, doesn't he?
Huh?
He's big-headed.
No, I've got
Yeah.
no problem with somebody else cooking.
She thinks she's good cook in it.
Josie and I work in totally different ways, but she's the camp chef. I really have to step back, and even if I don't agree, I have to step back. And it's very, very hard and very frustrating for me, believe me.
It's so good.
I'm blowing away Josie. This is amazing. The best sausage I've ever eaten in my life.
I could eat this out.
Very tasty, isn't it? Oh my god. This is very good.
It went like a treat. Everybody loved it. And I think Fred was actually really impressed.
That's brilliant. The potato skin is brilliant. What an idea. Yeah, very good.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good.
There was chips.
Chips.
No grub, not those kind of chips.
Chips.
Tom Bowler sponsors I'm a Celebrity.
Chips.
Meet Febrez's Miracle Spray, new Febreze Fabric Refresher. I literally use this every day to enjoy its freshness for hours. After I make the bed, after I catch my dog on the couch. So I can wear my jacket one more time. It even makes shoes smell fresh. Its water-based formula actually fights odors and doesn't just cover them up with scent. Over 1,000 uses. Febreze Fabric Refresher, safe to use around cats and dogs.
The cracker jokes were hot off the press as the festive feast was put to the test. Would it delight a tough Christmas crowd and have Auntie Maureen cheering out loud?
We
For the
forgot
fresh
to,
British
to play
turkey
a
we
Play-Doh.
want to remember.
I want to play
Available
Play-Doh
in
and
store.
video it.
I think to see the work. But once more, the real mustard or carrot.
When I'm on,
I don't know. What is
I
orange?
play Play-Doh and po and video.
Greetings, Jasper Marvel. Martin and Raisin. Don't get to if you want to show us movies in sport, not offensive supplies. Show me what you got, Rudolph. Now it's Christmas. Now, so much to love. Join in.
Join Happy Tiger. Try a completely new online bingo game today. It's bingo that'll make your jaw drop. And it's super social. Play for as little as 25p and get your chance to win up to £2,500 every 5 minutes. So what you waiting for? Come join us. Just search for Happy Tiger Bingo. Happy Tiger Bingo. Low stakes, roaring bingo fun. Happy Tiger.
Our hair color is us. So when we change it, it goes deep. It brightens our moods, puts us in control, and that's powerful. So go pink, embrace tangerine, try blonde, or switch it up. Embrace the power of color. Schwarzkopf Live. Own it with our caring color routine. Lighten the live way. Tone and banish brightness. Color vibrantly and boost it. Powerful color that cares with Schwarzkopf Live.
When you've had a busy day and your job isn't quite done, there's still time for fun. Treat yourself and your little ones to Kinder Pinguine. A deliciously chilled, fluffy milk cream filling covered in fine chocolate. Kinder Pinguine, delightfully chilled.
Get in the carrot and a new party piece to celebrate the joys of a big festive feast. A scrumptious selection of nibbles and bites, perfect for sharing on memorable nights. The most marvelous choice for the parties you planned.
I forgot to give him a safe place to land.
Now on ITV1, we're getting into the festive spirit. I hope that'll wipe off.
Deal or no deal box is back. It's different now. The host of Deal or No Deal.
Weekdays at 4 on
It's different
ITV1 or
now.
stream
The
4 on
host
ITVX.
Deal or No Deal.
I'm so hungry I could eat my own leg. Looks like you've eaten them already. Eh? And mine. Oh yeah, no legs.
Tombola sponsors I'm a Celebrity.
Welcome back to our celebrity.
Are you okay?
I think so. Get me out of here. We're on our way down to Tulungan. Who was going to be the first person to leave this year's camp as a result of your votes?
Well, first back to last night when two incredible things were sent into camp. One box of letters from home.
And one classically trained pianist to hide in the bushes and play sad music.
Guys, we have a very, very special delivery.
With a special treat tonight, we got letters from my loved ones. It's been a 10 out of 10 day, actually.
So this is for Frankie from your wife Catherine. Honey, I've missed you more than I could ever have imagined. You are doing brilliantly. And the fact you faced two of your biggest fears again reminds us of how strong and determined you are.
This letter is
You feel I've been fucking away from home for months, yeah.
Huh?
You think they've been away from home for months?
Yeah. And it's only 3 weeks.
3 weeks and you're doing all that fucking money.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Cheering you on. I've not yet seen any hunger tantrums from you yet. So here's to you being cured of your midnight feasts. I love you so much. Cannot wait to see you. Lots of love always, Sarah.
Nigel, this letter's from your children. To Dad, you've achieved so much over the years, but nothing has made us prouder than showing people who you really are. Why are we not shocked at you effortlessly sinking those dirty pipes? Sorry you couldn't be here to celebrate Tom's birthday in a proper barrage lunch.
Anak ni Fajar, his son.
You will be pleased to hear the boat is afloat and everything is running beautifully.
Fred, from your family. Hi, Papa. We miss seeing your face every day and hearing your loud laugh. But it gives us so much comfort to see you on the TV every evening. Also, I got my first set of 4 10s on my handstand at competition in London. I know you'll be giving me cogent comments on how to get all 10s. But why they are incredibly annoying. I miss my annoying and incredible and kind dad.
What a nice touch. You just realise how much everyone is loved. You know, it just, it's beautiful. Really, really beautiful.
Hey Nels, we want you to know just how immensely proud of you we all are. You're a shining example for all of us, an inspiration in every sense of the word. Every night we all get together and look forward to watching you take on those scary trials and challenges. We all miss you so much and can't wait to give you big hugs when we see you. Mama Duckhead.
Hearing from somebody that I love very much, just reassuring me that I'm doing okay, and that everybody's watching me, and that's really like, oh my god, I can't. I'm just really happy. Dear Danielle, I'm shocked how many fears you are conquering. Keep being you and let the world see how kind-hearted and supportive you are. You and Josie absolutely smashed that trial. You've always been our Tinkerbell. We love you. From Nan and Grandad, we are both so proud of you. Lots of love, Nan and Grandad again.
Nan and Grandad.
Josie, it's your bestie Mia here. Going into this adventure, you massively underestimated yourself. You have done yourself proud, your family, friends proud, but most importantly, Reggie proud. Hello, Mummy. I hope you're having the best time in the jungle. I've been watching you at home with Daddy. The snakes and spiders that are scary, Mummy. I love you and miss you, Reggie, Remy, and Mia.
Now I know he's alright. I actually honestly feel like me again. It's like somebody has just lit a fire inside me.
Sam from Girlfriend Zara. It's your goose here.
And I'm your girlfriend.
Even if it means giving some more unsolicited hugs, I think Tony secretly likes it. I am loving watching your bromance with Marvin, and I definitely think we should have him over for bolognese when you all come home. I cannot wait to see you again and nose bop you 100 times. Keep shining, keep lighting up the camp in your special way, and know just how beautiful a person everyone thinks you are.
It's quite emotional. Can't wait to get back and see my girlfriend, see my mum, but I'm also so happy to be here. Hey Anne, your kindness and support towards your campmates is just showing everyone on the outside the real you. I can't believe you actually did the drinking trial. Just don't be expecting me to kiss you for a while. We love you so much. Carson keeps asking for you sometimes. Me and the boys are so proud and can't wait to have you home. Love you always, Rach, Corey, Kobe, Carter, and Carson.
I love them very much, I miss them very much, and that's the soft side of my life. That's the side that I keep proud. That's mine. It's not really mine, it really was.
Marvin, this is from your wife, Rochelle. Every night I watch you with a big smile on my face. The kids are so proud of you. Blake is talking so much more and he's been telling us, his friends at the nursery, that his dad now works in the jungle. You wouldn't believe how many times I picked up the phone to call you. It's so weird not having my best mate here. Love you always, Rosh, Layla, Vale, and Blake.
Letters from home tonight. This has made every single second of this experience worth.
And you know what was missing from the tea?
What?
The broad beans was in the microwave.
Oh my god. Where? Oh yeah. What the heck? Somebody got open. I saw you got a tin can of beans.
Why is everything wet? Did it rain?
No.
Campmate's crying.
Watch it, the hot.
Tom Bowler sponsors I'm a Celebrity.
My mom plant up like this when we are in the mountain. Green beans. We got green beans. And we make it a soup. Lots of water. And the bean is floating.
Huh?
Floating.
What?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice when you make it a soup. Our soup is not like sticky. It's like watery, but it's nice with water. Because it's hot weather and we love the soup.
It shows how much energy I'm using daily, weekly, and monthly, which could help me make changes to save energy.
So it's not a time issue.
Of course not, Darren. That's in the shed.
For extra help managing your household budgets, search Get a Smart Meter today.
This is broadband made for working from home. The UK's fastest major broadband provider. Reliable Wi-Fi that reaches where you need it most. And EE Workflow boosts your broadband. Search EE Broadband, powered by BT.
Give joy to everyone on your list this Christmas with incredible deals on number 7, Lizard Beauty and Soap and Glory, including better than half price on the number 7 Restore and Renew gift set. Shop at Boots and save on something for everyone. Boots, give joy. What do you trust? Trust routine? Trust money? Trust promises? Trust fairy tales? Or trust your own way? And yours confidence. The new all-electric Peugeot E2008.
Great result. Thanks, Peter. Coming up, we have league action live on Friday night, followed by 3 more games live on Saturday, then 2 more massive games live on Sunday. And don't forget, league action live on Monday night. Then it's over to Europe for the big one, live on Tuesday. Then the even bigger one, live on Wednesday. Then it's the other Europe.
Sometimes a break isn't a bad idea. So, if ever you want to take time out from betting, use Paddy Power's Take a Break tool to pause your account. Paddy Power.
2 of the biggest causes of sensitive teeth are weakened enamel and gum problems. I recommend Sensodyne Sensitivity Gum and Enamel because of its triple action. It helps protect sensitive teeth, improves gum health, and rehardens enamel. For me, that's why this one's really game-changing. Try Sensodyne Sensitivity Gum and Enamel because it works.
Get half price on selected fresh Christmas trees and 3 for 2 on decorations with your Tesco Club card, helping you become more Christmas. Tesco, every little helps.
This is the Fresh List with the shows you're loving this week. The untold story of Hollywood's greatest leading man, Jason Isaac, stars in Archie. Get your reality fix in brand new Billy and Greg, The Family Diaries, and get the latest from the jungle with I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. They're all streaming now on ITVX.
The first celeb is about to leave.
Yes. 1 down, 11 to go. He really does have a phobia of celebs, doesn't he?
Tom Bowler sponsors I'm a Celebrity.
Talking about
So they get me out of here, and tell them he's the first person to leave the jungle this year.
Oh, kick out.
Oh my God, who's gonna kick out? Today, it depends the people voted in it. Oh my God, who's going to go home?
Been voting for the celebrities they want to keep in the camp. The person with the fewest votes will leave today.
Hala,
In no particular order.
maybe Nigel.
So, the Republican decided it's not you.
Josie.
Don't be Josie, she's nice, Josie.
It's not you.
She's genuinely nice, isn't she, Josie?
Juicy. She's a TV presenter in it.
It's not you.
Toy. It's not you.
Danielle.
So it won't be Danielle.
It's not you.
Nick.
Oh my God, who is
Not you.
It's not you.
Nella and the French guy, I think.
Nigel, maybe.
Might be you.
Maybe him.
It's not you.
Oh, fucking I'm surprised.
Oh, maybe Nila.
It might be you.
Naila,
Nigel.
maybe you.
It's not you. So that means Frankie. It might be you.
Frankie.
So it's between
Okay.
It's going to be Nella.
Frankie.
Naila.
The first person to leave Anna-Seven
Nella.
2023 as a result of the public vote.
Because they did like the way she carried on with making black thing.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Oh, he's
Why
going home.
Frankie Dettori?
Frankie
It's
Dettori.
alright. Yeah, he's a jockey.
Oh my God.
Why? Yeah, they're not wrong.
Yeah. Why do you don't like him?
I love you so much, Frankie. He might you that breakfast I'm gonna have.
Oh, I see.
Damn, black bitch.
This is a fix, Frank. You were last in and first out.
Listen, great, honestly.
Lovely, really.
So Frankie's time in camp is over. He's an experience he'll never forget. But your vote's been, he's heading for home.
It's 1 down, 9 to go in the race for the Jungle Crown. But right now, Frankie's on his way to join us here in the studio.
I love you. Frankie managed 12 days in camp. In that time, he tasted pig's testicles in the ski arena, had a snake slither up his shorts in dreaded beds, and came face to face with cockroaches in barbaric barbershop. But your vote's been, it's time for Frankie to leave that camp and join us here in the studio to tell us all about it. It's Frankie Dettori, everybody. You're happy. You're happy. Grab a seat. A little glass of fizz there for you, Frankie.
How you feeling?
Yeah, it's been so surreal and what an adventure. Yeah, I mean, yesterday really hit me when we got the letters from my loved ones.
Yeah.
You know, you forget that there is a world outside.
Yes,
you know, watching you. You know, we've been at a comfort zone for so long, and it's been so great.
Well, Frankie, look, have a little drink of your Chandler's there, and we'll take a look at your jungle highlights. Here they are. It's Frankie Dettori! Come on! 1, 2, 3,
What a great welcome tonight. Right under the jumper has been exciting.
I'm ready to wait for us. It's all down here for
He's so funny.
I love you, Kevin.
What have we done? We're so smart. My mouth explosion of taste.
Frankie Dettori is a kind, passionate human being.
Let's try it. Come on. Come on. What is in the pants?
It's been a fantastic experience. I've challenged myself. It's been tough, but rewarding.
Thanks for having us.
How does it feel watching all that?
Weird.
It's weird.
It must have been full of ups and downs in there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Emotions up and down. Look, I've been dieting for 30 years, but this takes it to another level. The heat, the fatigue of the jungle. You just needed some fuel in your stomach to feel your body actually bang, slowing down and shutting off. So every time even a handful of rice just put us back up.
Gives you energy.
Yes, and it's been challenging, I'll be honest with you, but great. I had a fantastic camp. They were all like this.
Yeah, they're a good bunch. Are you disappointed, Frankie, to be the first one voted out?
I'm disappointed, yes, but also very happy because, I did nearly 2 weeks in the jungle. I beat my fears of close spaces and snakes, all in the same task. I met some wonderful people, and it's been a fantastic experience.
Fantastic. You came in as a late arrival, led your team to victory as the coach, the home team coach.
And a decent breakfast.
And won a decent breakfast. Let's remind ourselves of you as Frankie the coach.
It's Frankie the Toy! Coach, I like that, coach. Come on, Nella. Come on, boys.
Wow, they got lots of food.
Go.
You won the challenge, won the Breakfast of Champions.
It's a previous one.
But that was surreal because obviously you think coming into the camp, rice and beans. We arrived. We won. I won my first challenge. An amazing.
Is he politician, this man?
We had food every day. I thought, well, this is easy. And then 4 days later, back to reality.
Yeah, exactly.
Back to reality.
But the Breakfast of Champions was wonderful. We love watching you eat that.
Wonderful. It was outstanding.
Outstanding, guys. Well done. Outstanding. But after that, both the camps merged.
Yes.
So all of the old tribe really were living together. Some big personalities in that camp.
Yes,
Difficult?
Yeah, look, it took, I met the first 5 of my camp, then I met the other 5. It took a bit of time to get around the camp. Then obviously, with the incident with Grace, Jamie Lynn as well, so that put a damper on the week. But, we had to regroup and we had to refocus and, we did the tasks. The rain didn't help. We had a week of
rain this year. You really are.
So that all the clothes were damp. It puts everybody in a bad mood. But in fairness, everybody really pulled their weight and did their chores, and we all got on really well. It was funny to exchange stories, life stories. It was really, really a good experience.
Like you say, you conquered a couple of fears now, the snakes and the enclosed spaces. You did do your fair share of trials and challenges. Let's have a look at some of them that you did. Frankie's away. He just needs to drop it. On its head!
Oh, the man. Oh, this one.
That's not nice.
Oh, there's another piece gone.
Thanks very much for that.
You've done quite a few, didn't you? What was the worst thing you faced in there?
Yeah, listen, I don't think I ever touched a snake in my life, and always was always apprehensive to touch them all. Not in fear, but anxiety about them, and also a little bit claustrophobic. And to be in the box with the lights off with snakes, I felt take a big breath and don't let the campmates down. And I was better than I expected, I'll be honest with you.
I wanted to ask you about that one as well, because that was kind of when your winning streak came to an end. And as a sportsman and a serial winner like you are, how difficult is it going back to camp and saying, we did the trial, but we got no scores, we're empty-handed?
Yeah, it was very difficult. It was out of 10 because 0. I mean, it's almost impossible. But the task was very difficult because trying to really touch the numbers in the dark, very little, and then obviously, Nella had the hardest job. She could see the snakes. At least I couldn't see them, right? So maybe it was a plus. It was very difficult, but we gave our very best. And everyone who did any trials, I knew they did their very best. So it wasn't to me.
Frankie, very quickly, who's the better chef? Josie or Fred? We all need to know.
We had a bit of an incident last night. It was a bit of a clash last night.
Yeah?
There were too many chefs in the kitchen.
Go on, Josie or Fred? Fred. Okay.
And one more quick question before we let you go. Catherine's waiting, your wife Catherine's waiting for you. Before we let you go, who do you want to win the whole thing?
I think Sam would win it.
Sam, you want
He's
Sam?
larger than life character. He's completely nuts about Planet.
Good.
Let's stay there for a minute. We'll let you go in just a second. But the vote now reopens. Here are all the numbers you're going to need.
Vote for Nigel Dalla.
4424.
Nigel, vote for Nigel 09.
4424.
Go, 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 vote.
To save Danielle.
Or 2.
Beard up.
If Josie's
You
on
have to
choice,
go
it's
to
all
up
fine.
and it live.
It's on 6.
You have to vote Nigel.
If you want Nick to stay another day,
09 for Nigel.
To save Nigel, it's all right.
If Sam's on that,
Landline for 090 20 44 4. Dial vote for Nigel.
For closures during Monday night shopping, don't try to
What?
on demand.
090 20 44. What is it?
remember your vote to keep your
Oh
favorites
God,
in the camp.
24 and 09 for Nigel.
All that's left for us to say here is Frankie Dettori, you are a celebrity. Get yourself out of here. Thank you, Frankie.
About Nigel one. Nigel number. I got Nigel. It's live already.
From the app.
Yeah, you just dial the number. You just dial that number. You just dial that number. 09 is Nigel.
And Frankie will be talking about his time in the jungle on Good Morning Britain tomorrow from 6. And don't forget, there's more jungle fun with all episodes of I'm a Celebrity South Africa available now on ITVX. And don't miss the brilliant new drama that tells the story of Hollywood legend Cary Grant. Archie is also on ITVX. Next here tonight is the ITV News.
Bingo 75 lines from Tombola. Sponsors I'm a Celebrity.
The best sauces turning the trash in the world upside down. The best most powerful. Monster sauces. Killing germs in the hardest of places. The best most powerful. Unstoppable.
I want you, and I want you forever. The fragrance is like to meet you. Can Ariel take on the wash coat challenge? Turn down and see. Tough stains like mud and sweat are harder to remove in a cold wash. Ariel pods are rated best on stains by Which. They dissolve fast for a brilliant clean, even on cold. And if you tend to wash colder, you could save up to 60% on your washing machine energy cost. Wash colder with Ariel, rated best on stains by Which. Always keep away from children.
Head and shoulders. I didn't know you had dandruff. I don't. You got the money, I got your money. Head and shoulders. Didn't know you had dandruff. I don't. Pass me the detonators. Head and shoulders. I didn't know you had dandruff. I don't.
You don't have dandruff with Head and Shoulders. It washes away dandruff and prevents it coming back.
chance to win our festive prizes, cars, cash, gifts, gadgets. Visit itv.com/win and you could win big this Christmas.
The delivery? You're in.
I'm in.
Miss Mason, bring your meal. Want a strawberry milkshake?
I need a Big Mac.
2 Big Macs, please. I'm in. 2 times 6 extra ketchup. I'm sorry, added further. Thanks.
Sorry.
Chicken McNuggets.
What delivery?
Double cheeseburger.
There's nothing quite like a delivery. Really? Oh,
Xbox Series S console under the tree. Thanks, Barry. Scoring big this Christmas.
and check out these Adidas Run 60s trainers. Wow, that's sound, that.
All the gifts for Christmas Day. Plus ways to pay that work your way. Shop Berry today.
Next on ITV1, it's... What's this?
Size 2. It's size 2. And we got a Christmas card for you.
Now, with a look at all the stories making the headlines this Sunday, is the ITV News.
Israeli forces push into every part of Gaza, pounding the territory south. Palestinians with nowhere to go. The wounded and the dead overwhelm hospitals as Israel attacks the southern part of the strip from the air and on the ground.
It's a bloodbath. Children streaming, rules of war being burned, the border with shrapnel.
Also tonight, a US warship attacked in the Red Sea. Paris is once again the target of terror. Bracing itself, more snow and ice on its way to the UK. And a proud democratic socialist, Glenys Kinnock, dies at the age of 79. Good evening. Israeli forces are tonight pushing further into Gaza as their offensive intensifies and fighting resumes. Hundreds of people have been killed in the territory in just 24 hours, attacked from the air and the ground. As Israel's military expands its operations, the head of the Israel Defense Forces says they fought strongly and thoroughly in the northern Gaza Strip, and now they're doing the same in the south. Neil Connery has the latest now on day 58 of the war. A warning, some of the images in his report are distressing.
In Beit Lahia, in northern Gaza, the aftermath of an Israeli airstrike. In the ruins of this residential block, more suffering. There's no escape from the trauma of the youngest.
Oh, bless kids.
Among the bodies outside Gaza's Al-Baptist hospital lies a young boy, Mohammed Sheita.
Already.
His brother Saeed is inconsolable, still covered in dust. He says his neighborhood was completely destroyed.
You can't blame the Israelis. If it weren't for Hamas, the Israelis wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
I will not have another brother like you. Bury me with him, he cries. As Israel focuses its operations in southern Gaza, at Khan Yunis Hospital, staff
Is there
say
on
they struggle
Hamas?
to cope with the injured.
It's a bloodbath.
See, this is all you get, right? All fucking ITV, you see. All the one-sided fucking thing is you think they're supporting the fucking Hamas, the way they're always
They're always talking
posting
about
stuff about
immigration
the
control.
thing
We will do
Israelis.
whatever it takes. They do absolutely nothing. The whole point of the Brexit referendum was to take back control in so many different ways, and particularly of immigration. But most of this immigration is not from the EU, it's from outside the EU, which we've always been able to control. And in the last 13 years, even when we were in the EU, the Tories did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You know, they've thumbed their noses at the British people, who overwhelmingly, for as long as I can remember, have registered their dissent from this paralysis.
Yeah.
And the Tories have done absolutely. But of course, the trouble is, the Tory elite, like the Labour elite, are globalist liberals. They want to be pally with their internationalist chums. We're on the international gravy train, these international dogs, the UN and God knows what. And they don't want to satisfy the desires of those who actually put them in their positions of power in the United Kingdom, the voters. They actually have a contempt for ordinary people.
And the irony is that on the Daily Express, the Conservative Party chairman has come out saying, don't write us off, Tories plan an election battle. And what's really fun is that it says Rishi Sunak can call a snap election at any time. I think he's far away from calling a snap election. I think we're at least 12 months away from that for sure. Credit to the chairman of the Conservative Party coming out fighting, but...
Yeah, I mean, do you think, because a year is a long time in politics, do you think things could swing round for the...
I think things could really change it. I think there's all to play for in this. If he got the Rwanda policy through, then it was a tough policy, and this, which I support, and they started moving people over to Rwanda, that would count for a heck of a lot, and those polling figures that we saw on the front of the I newspaper could change, but it's a real mixed picture, and nobody's in love with Starmer, they're not in love with Sunak. So but we've got Nigel in the jungle coming out of there, he'll be very popular. It's a real mixed bag.
And he stands for something. Yeah. He's not these, you know what it's not. The Labour and Tories are identical at the moment.
I think that the only way the Conservative Party could turn it around is to just be brave.
Yeah.
Because so far, as we've already discussed, it's taken them so long to get anything done, and then, as we've not seen very much come out of that at all anyway, I think that they need to be brave, and actually Starmer, potentially like we've seen with him talking about Margaret Thatcher, whenever he opens his mouth, he screws up. So if he just sits on his hands, he might win, he might be fine. But if he continues actually doing something, he's going to have to be a bit more active.
Yeah.
I think it's very unpredictable which way this could swing. But I am, as somebody who has voted Conservative in the past, don't feel particularly confident that even with all the bravery in the world, that they can necessarily actually accomplish enough to convince the British public that they can be trusted.
And it's a structural thing for the UK as well, and it's the heart of psyche, because we've become dependent on mass migration to provide cheap labour. So
it's an addiction.
It's an addiction. It's like, as Simon Evans described it, it's throwing kindling on a fire. The GDP, increases, but GDP per capita,
and it's the
people don't feel richer themselves.
No, and it's to support employees who want cheap labour.
Exactly.
But the real
and then we're not investing in technology and increasing productivity.
And with a large number of economically inactive people that got larger during the pandemic, who are of working age, who should be in employment. We should be getting people off benefits into those jobs, so we don't have to bring people over from India and elsewhere through legal migration to fill those jobs. And that's where government has failed over a number of years.
And we've been talking about Margaret Thatcher, but what she had was that whether you like her or not, and whether you think that she was good for the country or not, what she did have was the courage to be disliked. And those who are in leadership positions in both parties do not have the courage to be disliked. So if the Conservative Party were brave enough
the battery is
to
dead.
lose the next election, but to do something in the time they have left, they might just win the next election. It's a bit like Christ, sort of, if you're willing to lose your life, you might gain it.
This is a leopard that can't change spots. The idea that Rishi Sunak could be brave. I mean, he is a colourless little nerd, isn't he, really? And the idea that he could inspire anybody to do anything is beyond
Nampateren.
comprehension. He isn't going to do it. The entire Conservative cabinet. I mean, can you name half of them, or even three of them? And bringing back David Cameron just puts the tin lid on it, doesn't it? I mean, the Tories have reverted to default setting. The old elite are firmly back in their chairs for 12 months, and we're going to face a wiper. What we really need in this country is what happened to the Conservative Party in Canada in the 1990s, where they were reduced to one seat, and then the party had to start again from the bottom.
And it looks like
we need to get rid of the whole rotten carcass.
And that one seat will be Nigel Farage.
Coming up, we've got more of tomorrow's newspapers' front pages. We've got the Telegraph, the Guardian, and the Mail still to come, with live reaction in the studio from tonight's top pundits. And they'll be nominating their headline heroes and back page zeros of the day. See you in a couple of minutes.
Welcome to People's Postcode Lottery in 60 seconds. It's really simple. Your postcode is your ticket. Yeah, that's simple. Prizes are won every day. And to be in every draw, all you have to do is sign up for a monthly subscription of just £12. Easy. Every Saturday, one lucky postcode wins a share of £1 million. And in our January draws, a lucky postcode area will win a share of £3.2 million. A staggering £1.2 billion has been raised so far for charities and good causes. 70% of postcodes across Great Britain are already playing.
We had a plan, 10-year plan, now it's the next week plan.
So sign up before midnight on the 31st of December for the chance to win. Good things come knocking with People's Postcode Lottery.
David Beckham hunts for future sim racing pros at the Sky Guild Gaming Centre.
Come on, one more lap. That is a hit. He hits into the barracks. Still one spot on the team available.
Welcome to the team.
Surgery to enjoy more time with my children.
I did it to help improve my type 2 diabetes.
I did it to enjoy long walks and to feel more healthy.
I did it to finally enjoy holidays.
I did it to be healthy for my family.
Tonic weight loss surgery are helping thousands of people nationwide get their lives back. Inquire today for a free consultation.
Inside the story, all of my dreams become realities. Some of my realities become dreams.
Welcome back. Let's run through some more of your Christmas pictures. Suzette, all the way from Johannesburg in South Africa, has sent in a picture of her tree. Thanks so much for tuning in, Suzette. That looks like two trees. That's two trees, I believe, unless it's next to a mirror. It's beautiful. That's, lots of lighting, nice festive cushion there as well, and a little Santa head on the shelf. Although I hope the rest of the body is under there. Otherwise, Santa is dead. Philip now in the southwest of France has also sent in a more stripped back festive display. Thanks again to our international viewers. Philip, that is, I mean, when you said stripped back, that is very minimalist. It's nice though. I like the love heart made out of rubber bands. and a nice little glass. Looks like a nice window seat to sit in and sip a lovely glass of Chateau Marmont, if that's a thing that exists. And finally, Michaela in Brighton has sent in a picture of her lovely ceiling display. Good to see the cameras pointing up. A nice high ceiling there as well. Classic Brighton architecture and those
nice.
lovely, what do you call those things that stretch out? Strings.
Trimmings.
Streets. I don't think there is those things, but they
Trimmings.
look beautiful. They're made out of foil.
Trimmings.
They're called trimmings.
I know how to do it.
With some scissors. And it's-
They just go scissor.
Thank you so much for sending in your lovely Christmas decorations to get us all in the festive mood. 2 final papers for you now. Well, 3 actually. We've got the Guardian, which has Starmer saying Labour will not turn on the spending taps if it wins election. The leader's speech is likely to raise fears among senior MPs of public sector cuts. Well, it's not going to raise fears amongst the public of public sector cuts, but the public wants public sector cuts. We've got this bloated public sector that desperately needs to be tamed. We need Javier Milei to come in with his chainsaw. They also have no science to phasing out fossil fuels, says COP leader. That's the danger of having COP28 in an oil-based country. He's going to say, no, actually, fossil fuels are great and they don't affect the climate. The Daily Telegraph now has Sunak to block BBC licence fee increase. Finally, he's doing something for the working man. UK lawyers could be stationed in Rwanda, no doubt to process claims. AI will analyse every hospital scan under Labour. And there's also a story down at the bottom. The woke left is in alliance with Islamists. So we're going to have a look at that in a moment. And the Daily Mail has PM warns BBC over biggest licence fee increase for 40 years. So that seems to be a direct contradiction of the Daily Telegraph. But we've got them both here to provide a balanced view. But yeah, let's have a look at the Guardian first with my panel. So Starmer says Labour will not turn on spending taps if it wins the election.
Yeah, right.
This is Starmer playing the Blair playbook. That's the reality of it.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Tony Blair came out praising
Yeah.
Starmer's doing the same. And now he's saying we'll
Her husband died already a long time
which is
ago.
exactly what
What's
Gordon
the
Brown
father of the
Tony
kids?
Blair
Yeah.
did in 97.
And the Conservative
Yeah,
spending plan.
they are little when their dad died.
Yeah.
I don't know how old they when their dad died.
You are.
They live in Italy.
Obviously.
Yeah, but I don't know what year their dad died.
I mean, I wouldn't
I think
rely
it's
on
heart
it.
attack.
There are certain aspects
How old
of,
was
of human intuition and expert
How old was
intuition that
they?
can't just be,
It's like 10 years old.
devolved to an algorithm.
What? When he
I'm
died?
sure that
Oh
AI
no,
can be
their dad. I don't
used
know.
as effective tools,
Yeah.
but I'm very skeptical
I
not
will
only
ask
about
You don't ask
depending
questions
on
like that.
AI, but also on
Fucking
the
random
ethics
question.
of using
And by the way,
AI
I will
generally.
ask her.
you don't say that.
And like, this is a good example of what I meant when I
Yeah.
said that
No
whenever
fucking
Labour
What?
are proactive about proposing exactly what it is that they would do,
Because you're asking.
people will see it and run a mile, because I don't think this seems like a very sensible idea. As much as I do admit that I'm sure AI could be used as a good tool.
Yeah. Neil, just quickly, let's have a look at this. So Sunak is going to block the BBC licence fee increase, although the Mail reports that there could be the biggest licence fee increase for 40 years. I believe it's going to rise close to £200.
Well, it'll only rise to £200 if the government validates it, and that certainly isn't going to happen in an election year. But I think that what we should do is actually divide the BBC licence fee up and start distributing it to all the other stations that are in competition with them, and are actually increasing their viewership rather than losing.
Yeah, quite. That's a great plan. Maybe I'll be able to buy a helicopter. Anyway, it's time now for headline heroes and backstage zeros. Emma, who is your headline hero?
My headline hero is Emily Hand, who is the Israeli-Irish citizen who was kidnapped by Hamas, was released this week.
Yeah.
And there is a great photograph you can see of her there holding up her own hostage photograph and smiling. And I know that hostage poster I've seen in the streets of Britain and also elsewhere around the world being torn down. And I just think she's a very brave little girl. And we've heard that she's been, only speaking in a whisper because the children were so badly treated and beaten if they made a sound. She's obviously suffered a lot, and there she is holding her own hostage photograph or poster, and I think she's incredibly brave.
Yeah, amazing. A true hero. Neil, who's yours?
Well, after that, I hesitate to nominate anybody at all. But I'm actually going to hesitate to nominate the Duke of Westminster, who deserves praise for dumping the Duke and Duchess of Sussex from the Wedding of the Year invitation list.
And he's the godfather.
And he's the godfather, exactly. So I think he speaks for us all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and keeping it like my hero is Laurie Ferrari, who's the girlfriend of Nigel Farage. And I saw an interview with her. I've never met her or has heard of her before. And I think it's a real credit that she's stepped forward into the centre of the media, and she's supporting her boyfriend Nigel Farage while he's in the jungle. I think it's a good.
Well, I did the same for Christie. I struggled along in the first class hotel out there for a fortnight until she was out again.
Must have been terrible for you.
Well, I had to go, but I had the emotional trauma to deal with. So,
and now your back page zeros.
My zero is Leo Varadkar. Leo Varadkar for a number of different reasons. One of them is
he's the Irish Taoiseach, Prime Minister.
Yeah, he referred to Emily Hand as being lost and found rather than kidnapped.
Gaza is a giant IKEA, and she just wandered off.
But he's also he's not had a very good week, Leo Varadkar. He's also been in response to so first there was this stabbing in Dublin that was followed by protests and a riot. We saw Conor McGregor, the MMA fighter, criticising government policy. He's now being investigated by the police. Leo Varadkar using this as an excuse to push through his draconian hate crime laws, which would be the most the worst censorship.
Yes, the persecution. Persecution is somebody using hate speech.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Who's your back?
well, it's got to be Starmer, isn't it, for his attempt at cross-dressing to pass himself off as Margaret Thatcher. And we know that he can't define what a woman is, even though he's now trying to be one. But in a blonde wig and a blue two-piece suit with pearls, he doesn't convince.
I can't say I don't want to see it.
No, Simon Ridley, Matthew Rycroft, Home Office officials, they come before the Home Affairs Select Committee. Lee Anderson questions them. They can't tell us, as officials of the Home Office, how many people they return into the country of origin, illegal immigrants. Incredible.
So we don't just have open borders, we don't have any idea about who's coming over and who's leaving. I mean, that's terrifying.
What a joke.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks you all for joining me tonight. We've had Emma Webb and Simon Dixon and Agnew Kerr standing for Mark due to a family bereavement. All of us at GB News are sending love and prayers to Mark and all his family. Do stay tuned for headliners tonight. Goodbye and enjoy.
What? Oh, someone changed their lights?
I changed because I plugged my on his low back.
On GB News.
God, you're annoying me. I'm flashing.
Good evening, welcome to
I like it flashing only slow, not to blink.
England and Wales today, but drier and brighter across much of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Low pressure sits out towards the southwest, slowly moving its way towards us through this evening and into the start of the new working week, bringing with it some very strong winds and some heavy rainfall as well overnight tonight. This rainfall turning to snow across the hills of Wales, parts of northern England as well, seeing some snowfall building up into the early hours of Monday morning, but a much milder night across the southwest. Drier, colder across parts of Northern Ireland and Scotland, perhaps as low as -6 or -8 into the start of Monday. So a dry, crisp but bright start across Scotland and Northern Ireland. Snow showers pushing in along those eastern coasts, perhaps bringing some icy stretches through Monday morning, and rainfall totals across the southwest, bringing some travel disruption during the morning rush hour. Rain continues across much of the southern half of the UK, with some snow across the highlands of the Pennines and parts of North Wales as well. A mild day across the southwest, maybe 8 to 10 degrees, but still feeling cold despite the sunshine across Scotland and Northern Ireland. Tuesday starts another cloudy and damp day for much of England and Wales. Some snow showers across the Pennines again, but rain, sleet and hill snow gradually clearing its way towards the southeast as we go into Tuesday afternoon, with some brighter spells developing in the west. Northern Ireland and Scotland seeing the best of the sunshine, but continuing to stay cold and sunny for all of us on Wednesday, before further wet and windy weather arrives on Thursday. Looks like things are heating up. Box spoilers, sponsors of weather on GB News.
Oh, Buenos Aires, this is air traffic control. Do you copy?
Copy, ATC.
We're confused by the range of casinos, slots and bingo sites out there for the UK punter.
Roger.
We need a website that showcases new online casino, slots and bingo sites, plus any new welcome bonuses all in one place.
Roger.
Is that all you have to say?
Roger.com. It has loads of licensed UK casino, slots and bingo sites plus bonuses in one place.
Ah, Roger.com. Roger that.
1 in 8 men will get prostate cancer in their lifetime, and you are 2.5 times more likely to get it if there's an history of prostate cancer in your family. In the early stages of prostate cancer, there are often no symptoms, but catching it early is crucial to treating it. A simple PSA blood test checks your prostate health and could detect prostate problems before it's too late, and over 50s are entitled to a free PSA blood test from your GP. For more information or to donate to our charity, scan the code on screen or visit our website.
Happiness is spending time doing the things you love with the ones you love. It's feeling a sense of purpose, a place to belong. It's about being part of a community that supports living an independent and active life for longer, with a range of homes to buy or rent at 16 retirement villages across England and brand new communities coming soon. Happiness is finding your place to call home. To find out more, call or visit retirementvillages.co.uk.
MoneyFactsCompare.co.uk is an independent comparison website for serious savers. We don't go in for animal characters, opera singers, or superheroes. To be honest, we're a little bit boring. We simply make it quick and easy for you to search the savings account market. Our data experts monitor the hundreds and thousands of financial products on the market to help you choose. If you're serious about your savings, start searching on MoneyFactsCompare.co.uk.
Here at Gold Reserve Jewellers, we buy and sell gold and silver jewellery. We believe it's best to sell your jewellery face to face, so we can answer any questions you might have about the items you're selling.
Yeah, he don't look 18, does he?
Help make that process really easy. Our customers are often
Is it
amazed at the
18?
price they receive for bits of old and broken jewellery, and it's always a pleasure to hear about their plans for spending all that extra cash.
Disability and
Gold Reserve Jewellers for a fast and
I'm
friendly
done
quote.
off
If you need to buy, sell, or repair jewellery, visit goldreserve.co.uk.
Ow, 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 ow.
Don't let high energy prices get you down this winter. By turning down the thermostat and heating the room you use the most with home fire fuel, you can save money.
Maraming salamat.
Home fire e-coal made with organic content, you could reduce your CO2 emissions as well as your bills. Visit homefire.co.uk for the complete range. Home Fire, the heart of your home.
Good evening, I'm Ray Anderson in the GB Newsroom. Headliners is just moments away. The first our top stories tonight. 1,500 properties in Cumbria are still without electricity after heavy snow caused power cuts. Electricity Northwest says that repairs are
Because somebody renew my membership. Somebody remember.
conditions. Weather warnings for snow and ice remain in place for many parts of the UK. Earlier, police confirmed that the body of a man had been found in a car in Nottingham. It's been announced that the Foreign Secretary will travel to the United States next week to meet Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Lord Cameron will travel to Washington on December 6th as part of efforts to de-escalate tensions in the Middle East. He'll also meet with Republican and Democrat members of Congress. A US warship has shot down a drone launched from Houthi-controlled areas in Yemen. The American military is saying that there were 4 attacks against 3 commercial vessels in the southern Red Sea today. It's believed that one of those ships that was hit was a British-owned cargo vessel. The enemy Houthis claimed that they struck Israeli targets. Israel's military says the ships had no connection to them. Commuters have faced a second day of travel chaos as train drivers continued 7 days of strikes. As their union members launched a series of walkouts in their dispute over pay. Great Northern, Thameslink and Avanti West Coast trains have seen cancellations. Chiltern Railways and West Midlands Railway services have also been affected. Suspect in the killing of a German tourist in central Paris pledged allegiance to Islamic State before attacking tourists. French prosecutor says the 26-year-old made the comment in a video posted on social media. 2 other people, including a British tourist, were injured when they were attacked with a knife and a hammer near the Eiffel Tower. Previously, the suspect was sentenced to 4 years in prison for planning an attack in 2016. This is GB News across the UK on TV, in your car, on digital radio, and on your smart speaker by saying, "Play GB News." Now, it's those headliners.